Have you ever wondered why there is so much conflict and unrest between human beings? What actually happens when Pralaya, the Great Cosmic Dissolution, arrives? What do our ancient scriptures say about it? Do you know what is the specific power that transformed Lord Shiva into Kalantaka, the conqueror of time and death? Does the Divine Mother actually accept the Naivedya we give her? Or is there a deeper secret? And what exactly do the Ekadasa Rudras rule over? If you want to uncover these profound spiritual truths, please watch this video fully without skipping. The 179th Nama of Sri Lalitha Sahasranamam is Bhedanaasinii. If the feeling that God is different and I am different is our bondage, then the one who completely melts away this bondage and destroys the difference between the creator and the devotee is Mother Bhedanaasinii. Devotion begins with Dvaita, but it ends in Advaita. The Divine Mother removes the barrier of difference that stands in between. Among all living beings in the world, the human being is the most special. All other creatures live merely by natural instinct. But only humans have the power of thought, wisdom, and the nature to question. However, sometimes the very rare intellect leads them towards division. Looking at the world around him, man thinks,
"This is me, that is you. This is my community, that is your community."
Thinking this way, difference grows in our mind and he increases the distance between hearts. Because of this feeling of separation, conflicts arise in society, dissatisfaction in the mind and unrest in the soul. Once, a wise man said,
"The difference your eyes see is not the truth. It is just the color painted by your mind."
Waves are born from the same ocean. One wave may look small, another may look big, but the source for both is the same, the ocean. Similarly, human forms are different, thoughts are different, names are different, but the consciousness flowing through everyone is one and the same. The day a human realizes this truth, he steps out of the illusion of I versus you. Then, compassion replaces hatred, humility replaces arrogance, and love is born in the place of fear. Bhedanaasinii means she is not just the destroyer of external differences, but the destroyer of the sense of difference born in the mind. A devotee initially sees God as separate from himself. This is natural. But by the grace of the Mother, he slowly realizes the truth. The God I am worshipping is not outside. He is within me. The individual soul and the Supreme Soul are not different. That separation is just an illusion seen in duality. Sri Lalitha Devi is one who wipes away that illusion and leads us to the experience of oneness. That is why this Nama indicates a journey for us. From difference to oneness, from ego to surrender, from duality to non-duality, Mother Bhedanaasinii is the guide for this journey. This is a 5-letter Nama. The 180th Nama in the Lalita Sahasranamam is Nirnasa. Nirnasa means the one who has no destruction. Every living being and every object born in this creation has an end someday. But the Divine Mother is eternal, truth, and everlasting. To understand this simply, take gold. We make a chain out of gold. Later, we melt that same gold and make a ring. The form of the ornament changes, but the gold within it always remains the same, doesn't it? Similarly, even if our bodies change, the Divine Mother, who exists as the soul within us, remains with us eternally without destruction. It is said that Pralaya comes. Creation goes into reverse gear. First, the earth dissolves into water. That water evaporates into fire. Fire merges into air, and air merges into space. Finally, space and the karmas of all beings merge into Maya. But where does Maya go? It merges into the supreme reality. This means the entire universe becomes a void. What remains there is only that one supreme truth. Even when everything is destroyed, the part that remains undestroyed is the supreme energy, Parasakti, the Parameswari. That is why she is named Nirnasa. It means she is indestructible. She is eternal. This is a 3-letter Nama. The 181st Nama in Sri Lalitha Sahasranamam is Mrityumadanii. No matter how strong a person is in this world, there is one thing they fear: the death. But there is a power that terrifies death itself, crushes it, and removes the fear of death from her devotees. She is Mrityumadanii. Mrityu means death. Madhani means the one who crushes or destroys. For those who trust the Mother, there is no untimely death. Moreover, she protects us from the great death known as the cycle of birth and rebirth. Let us understand this with a small example. Imagine a small child having a terrible nightmare. He is terrified that a tiger is chasing him in his dream. As long as he is in the dream, the fear is real. But if his mother comes, wakes him up, and says,
"Don't worry, dear. I am here."
what happens? The tiger disappears and the fear vanishes. Similarly, we are living in this world with the fear of death. The moment the Mother's grace falls upon us, we gain that wisdom. The fear of death is shattered instantly. That is why she is the very form of the power within Shiva that saved Markandeya from the Lord of Death. the power that turned Shiva into Kalantaka, the ender of death. This is a 5-letter Nama. The 182nd Nama in Sri Lalitha Sahasranamam is Nishkriyaa. From morning to night, we are restless, doing so many tasks. Then, how busy must the Divine Mother be, who runs these entire worlds? But the Lalita Sahasranamam calls her Nishkriyaa. This means the one who performs no action. How is this possible? If the mother does no work, how is this world functioning? That is the secret hidden in this Nama. Everyone in this world has rules. Do this, don't do that. But no rules apply to the Empress who rules this universe. That is why she is called Nishkriyaa. Usually, humans have ordained actions and forbidden actions. These cause karma. But the mother is beyond these dualities. She has no karmic bondage. She exists merely as the witness. The Chandogya Upanishad says, Ashariram va vasantam na priya apriya sprishata. Pleasure and pain exist only for one who has a body, since the mother is formless consciousness. The fruits of karma do not touch her. The Vishnu Purana explains this beautifully. Yatha sannidhi matrena gandha kshobhaya jayate. It gives the example of scent. Imagine a flower emitting a beautiful fragrance in a room. The scent does not come to us and force us to smell it. It does no work. But just by its presence, it creates a pleasant feeling and reaction in our minds. Similarly, the mother does not struggle or work. Just by her presence, creation, maintenance, and dissolution happen automatically. This is the essence of Nishkriyaa. Likewise, when the sun rises, the lotus blooms, birds fly, humans go to work. Did the sun come down and open the lotus petals? No. Did he wake the birds? No. He just existed in the sky. In his presence, everything happened on its own. Just as the world moves by the sun's power, even though he does no work, the entire universe functions because of her consciousness, even though she is Nishkriyaa, the actionless witness. This is a 3-letter Nama. The 183rd Nama in Lalita Sahasranamam is Nishparigrahaa. Usually, when we go to worship God, we take a coconut, a fruit, or an offering. We believe God accepts them. But Lalita Sahasranamam calls her Nishparigrahaa. This means the one who takes nothing from anyone. Does that mean the mother does not accept our offerings? Is this the real meaning? Let's find out. Parigraha means accepting gifts or donations from others. Nishparigrahaa means one who expects nothing and accepts no help or object from anyone. Why? Because she is Raja Rajeswari, the Empress of the Emperors. The entire universe is her property. When everything belongs to her, what new thing can we possibly give her? She is self-illuminated. On Ratha Saptami, many people perform puja to the sun god and offer harati. Does the sun actually need the light of a tiny lamp? If we don't lit it, will the sun stop shining? No. The sun is self-luminous. He doesn't need our lamp. But why do we show it? It is for our satisfaction, to show our gratitude. Similarly, the mother is Nishparigrahaa. She has no hunger for our food offerings, no need for our jewelry. What she desires is not the object, but the bhakti behind that object. Also, the ancient text Medini Kosam says, Parigraha Parijane Patnam Svikara Mola Yori. According to this text, Parigraha has 4 meanings: attendants or servants, wife, accepting or receiving, capital or foundation. The mother is Nishparigrahaa, meaning she is free from all these. She accepts nothing from anyone because she is Purna Kama, one whose desires are fulfilled. We are the ones who need to give. She needs nothing from us. On the other hand, she gives what we want. You might doubt, doesn't the mother have millions of attendants? Then why is she called one without attendants? The secret is, a queen needs servants to do work. Without them, she is helpless. But the mother is not like that. She is independent. Whether servants are there or not, she can run the universe by her mere will. She is the only power that needs no help. That is why she is Nishparigrahaa. She is the independent power who runs all these worlds with the tip of a finger, without anyone's help or support. Also, not taking worldly matters into the mind is also Nishparigraha Sthiti. This Nama is a 5-letter Nama. Until now, we have seen the mother's formless nature, Nirguna Swarupa, and the benefits of worshipping it. We also saw how she removes the 17 types of impurities within us. In reality, Lalita Sahasranamam is not just a list of namas. Massive mantra secrets are hidden within it. Especially the namas from Niraga to Nishparigrahaa are very special. According to our great scholars, the Shodasakshari mantra, the Dakshinamurti mantra, and the Hamsa mantra are all secretly hidden in these namas. But you might doubt, is this possible? Let us see the answer now. If we want to see our face in a mirror, we must first wipe the dust of the mirror, right? Similarly, these namas wipe away the dust of anger, ego, and desire within us. When all these impurities are gone, our mind becomes clean. The Ekadasa Rudras, who are the lords of our 11 senses, become peaceful. In that clean mind, the Shodasakshari mantra bears fruit. In that pure intellect, Dakshinamurti, the supreme knowledge, appears. The essence of Rudra, Vishnu, that is the Hamsa, and Shiva, Dakshinamurti, is contained within the mother's namas. Therefore, whoever understands these namas and chants them daily will automatically get the result of chanting those great mantras. It is said that they get the merit of performing Mahanyasa Purvaka Ekadasa Rudrabhisheka to Lord Shiva himself. These namas teach us that true worship of our mother is not just reading with lips, but letting go of the bad qualities within us. Let us pray to the Divine Mother to grant us such a pure state. From the next nama, Nistula to Samanadhika Varjita, the significance of the worship of Durga, another form of Bhavani, is described. We shall learn about these details in the next episode. What we explored today is but a drop from the ocean of wisdom. If it resonated with your inner self, let the ripple flow through words, through silence, or through the sharing of this space with others. Also, do not forget to like this video. If your journey seeks such reflections again, let this channel be your companion in contemplation. Please subscribe to this channel and leave your opinions in the comment section below. Until we meet again in quiet thought and sacred dialogue, this is Manasa signing off. Sri Matre Namaha.